Hi there, Leo. This is going to be a read on what's going on with you and your person. So this is if you are in a relationship and wondering what's going on. Yeah, or your person of interest. So this is for the sign of Leo again. If you have your rising, sun, north node, Venus, or moon, this is for you. Or if you have a lot of Leo placements, this is for you. So let's see what's going on with you and your person. We're gonna ask your wants, their feelings, your feelings, and any blockages and any advice. So let's get started. Please be advised that this is only for entertainment purposes. So even though some things will resonate and some won't, only take in what you need to take with you, the messages that you feel are for you, and leave the rest behind. Never give your full faith and energy to and believe to any tarot reading. You have free will, so you have free will to go ahead and change your destiny at any given moment. This is just for entertainment purposes. It's just that some things do resonate and some things don't. So here we go. On one side, it's going to be your side. On the other, it's going to be your person's side. And you can switch those. I may be saying you or him or her, or you can switch those energies as you see it fits for you. So let's get started. What is going on with Leo? You can't fully trust them. You have tension. You feel forced. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. He uses force to get what they want. Yeah, you feel like you can't fully trust them. They have secret competition with you. So it says keep your friends closer, but your enemy closer. Do you feel that your partner is your enemy? Or never has facts. Never, and just makes shit up. So is this what's going on here? Give me another one. Fake smiles. Are you just ignoring and then just giving them fake smiles just to please them, or just to make them think you're happy? Or something like that. What is your person's energy? This person is crying over you. They're hooked on you, and they're reflecting maybe on how they acted. They're a divination abuser, and they are just fishing, maybe looking through your social media for comments. They're a broke butt. They have bad habits, drugs, alcohol, or just toxicities that they need to broke ass again. Hurt ego getting in the way of the relationship, so maybe that's another factor. Bad habits again, and they feel rejected by you. So let's see what's going on here. You're searching for truth, or maybe you're just viewing your options and seeing what's the best option for you out there. Are you feeling brokenhearted? The Wands for Leo. So as far as what you are wanting in the relationship, you feel already like you're wounded already. You've already done the most that you can. You fought for this, and you feel like you cannot no longer keep going. As far as the way that you are feeling, you are wanting maybe a new passionate beginning, maybe with somebody else. Are you feeling passion for somebody new? It looks like the way that you are feeling is that you are reviewing your choices here. You have the Seven of Cups. So it looks like you may be viewing your options and seeing what's best for you as far as a relationship. And as far as your differences is maybe the communication style. There is a lot of hidden emotions here, or maybe just somebody not being truthful. Maybe there could be a lot of drinking. And communication. That is the differences that you have. Differences in communication style. As far as your blockages is maybe you wanting a new beginning, maybe in career and wanting to have a wish fulfillment. Are you maybe focused more in the career or money? That's what it's interesting you at the moment and having your wishes fulfilled in that area. And then as far as the advice, maybe you need to go through a heartbreak, so like that you are able to, or maybe you're gonna break this person's heart, or yeah, and that's maybe the best thing that you can possibly do as far as advice, so you can heal. There's something that needs to change, and transformation, and having the strength to go through all that. Maybe there's a lot of going within that you need to kind of self-reflect. And yeah, there's a lot of disappointments here. And maybe you just feel restrained. But everything's going to be fine. And once you go through this heartbreak, you'll go ahead and heal. And sometimes too, when we go through a heartbreak, is the hardest thing, and we think we're never going to recover from it, but we come back stronger all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Let's go ahead and pull that energy. This person feels sad or hurt. They're wanting clarity in the connection. Maybe this person made you feel like they always wanted to win an argument. What are their wants? Yeah, there's disappointment here. They feel unfulfilled for some reason. They as far as their wants is to feel I don't, let me clarify that, because I don't feel like they have the Ten of Swords, and it's kind of just to feel stabbed in the back. Is that how they, maybe they're trying to play the victim role, or they want you to see them that way. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please, on Leo's person. Yeah, you have the nine of Wands. You both feel defeated by this. You both feel defeated by this connection. There's a lot of hurt and pain, and just kind of on a burnout already. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, maybe a Virgo, or even a Scorpio, Capricorn. And then we also have a Knight of Cups. So that could be a Pisces. Yeah. So, yeah, but back to how they feel. They just feel burdened, and they feel tired and exhausted about this connection. They feel like you stabbed them totally in the back. As far as their feelings, they got the Chariot, so they are feeling like, okay, I'm getting ready to take action. Which road do I want to go? So they're either gonna, they're just trying to find a path of where to go. Do I stay or do I go? But they're pretty much ready to take action on what they need to do. Yeah. As far as your differences, maybe this person is a little emotional, or maybe this person is a little too emotional, and maybe self-sabotages things. Maybe there could be excessive drinking here. Playing the victim. But they're caring. They let their emotions take over, maybe. As far as what is blocking you is this person likes to take a bunch of new adventures and takes like a lot of leaps of faith, like innocent, like they're innocent about what they do, but they just do it very often. Like they like to seek out new adventures, and I don't know if it's with other people or but they just don't think before they act, and then it leads them back to reflecting on what they have done, and what they have worked on, and kind of reviewing their choices that they did. Yeah. I mean, and it could be either a good thing if it's done for the positive, or it could be negative, like just thinking real childlike, maybe. Again, innocence, not thinking through what before they do things. Maybe they need to be a little bit more mature about their choices, you feel like. And as far as their advice is, maybe be a little bit more, because this person will be returning. There's a lot of memories, and maybe you have children together. Maybe this is a childhood friend, boyfriend, husband, whatever, that they don't want to let that go. They feel like you are a soulmate to them, and they want to hold on to you. And that's yeah, pretty much as far as their advice. Maybe they need to be a little bit more generous and give a little bit more. Maybe you like the fact you like to be showered with gifts, and this person is totally not that kind of person. This person wants to come in and give you a small offer of passion. Yeah. Yeah, but that is as far as what I'm feeling for you. Let's see what else comes out. This person is spying on you on social networks and informational ways, pretending. They just have bluff. You know, they have a mask on and they're exaggerating things. What about your energy? You're distracted. You're sidetracked. You're kind of like disassociated from this because of the turmoil and unexpected, you know, shocking things that have come up. There is change that's going to be coming here as far as the energy that you both have. Maybe there's a lot of pride, arrogance, ego, and a lot of stubborn, not working together. There's no more fantasies. There's no more daydreaming about this. It's become like a nightmare. So, yeah. Yeah, and unless there's people coming clean and having boundaries, maybe this person feels misunderstood, like a victim, lost soul. That's what I was just, but yeah, having boundaries. But there is going to be confessions coming in, so unveiling, and they're going to be coming in clean. Maybe messages, or you guys are going to have a talk, or, you know, communication. And that's, maybe it's going to clear the way about how you both feel. So, yeah, there is a lot of stress, tension, and arguments here. So maybe just being hopeful and expecting, you know, faith and manifesting happiness here in better times. And maybe this person is a twin flame. You guys reflect a lot on one another. This person can be your opposite. You're a Leo. Maybe this is an Aquarius. There's a lot of shared feelings and you mirror each other. And maybe that causes a trigger within both of you. When you're dealing with an opposite sign, you cannot hide anything from the opposite sign because they can see through you. Just like you can see through them, even though they mask any emotions, you know exactly what they're feeling. Just like they can see yours. And that is because when we are dealing with our opposite sign, we hold that within us. Like, say I'm a Libra, so I hold a lot of Aries in me, and I have a lot of Libra in my birth chart. I have my sun, I have my I have a bunch of planets: Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto. I have like 5 planets, and it's like, yeah, you can just see through the other person. So maybe that's what's going on here, that you just keep triggering each other. So unless you stop playing any of the games and stop the sabotaging for both of you, it's not going to head anywhere. And it's just going to go back and recreate cycles over and over again. So unless you get serious about what you're doing with each other, then there's not going to be any advancement here. But, I mean, that is only if you're dealing with an opposite. Other than that, then that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated with you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. I thank you, Leo, and have a good day.